Summary: Zach Roloff hesitates to discuss his father Matt Roloff's engagement on Little People, Big World, indicating tension and discomfort. Despite their differences, Zach wants his kids to have a relationship with their grandfather. The lack of a public reaction speaks volumes about Zach's feelings towards his father and Caryn Chandler's engagement. Little People, Big World star Zach Roloff reacts to his father Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler getting engaged. In a recent episode of Little People, Big World Season 25, Matt and Caryn announced their engagement. During one particular scene, the couple shared the big news to Amy Roloff's husband, Chris Merrick. Matt ended up revealing that Amy and Chris will actually be invited to their wedding. It seemed like Matt wasn't supposed to divulge that bit of information just yet, as Caryn then exclaimed in a confessional that they hadn't worked on the guest list. After a producer behind the camera asks Zach about the engagement, he takes a moment to think and replies, "I don't want to talk about it." In the next episode of Little People, Big World Season 25, Zach is asked by a producer to give his thoughts on Matt and Caryn's engagement, according to a preview clip from Access Hollywood. After a producer behind the camera asks Zach about the engagement, he takes a moment to think and replies, "I don't want to talk about it," then awkwardly looks directly into the camera, seemingly uncomfortable with the question. He continues, "There aren't a lot of bad feelings, but I just don't want to talk about my dad's engagement." The clip ends with Zach looking off into the distance. Zach Roloff wants Matt to be in his kids' lives. Matt Roloff has an open invitation at Zach's house. Close. The Little People, Big World preview clip begins with Zach and Tori watching their children play as they ride around in battery-powered Jeeps designed for kids. Jackson is zipping around left and right, with Tori noting how reckless he is. The scene is pretty lighthearted, but then Zach's voiceover and confessional take a serious turn as he mentions that he doesn't go to the farm anymore with his family. He says, "We obviously want Grandpa to be in our kids' lives. All the grandparents are always invited up here." At that point, the Little People, Big World preview clip moves into the producer asking Zach what he thinks about Matt and Caryn's engagement, which makes the teaser more uncomfortable to watch, as the tension is clearly emanating from Zach after he makes it clear he won't be giving his reaction. Even though he didn't give his thoughts on the engagement, the lack of a public remark and his stern reply that he wouldn't be commenting on the matter make it very clear where Zach stands. In this case, the lack of words is more telling than anything else. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? It's no secret that Zach and Matt don't see eye to eye. There have been disputes about what to do with Roloff Farms, and at one point, it seemed like they would never be able to get back on track. In 2022, Matt admitted that he saw a path forward toward reconciliation, though Zach didn't think it was possible. Adding Caryn to the family has also been a source of tension, which makes it even more obvious why Zach did not want to comment on her getting engaged to his father. It'll be interesting to see if he eventually shares his honest opinions. Little People, Big World airs Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EDT on TLC. Source: Access Hollywood, YouTube. Little People, Big World Reality Where to Watch availability in US is streamed by Not Available Little People. Big World is a popular reality TV show on TLC following the Roloff family. Over 20 seasons have aired since 2006, all centered around the Little People family's everyday life as they navigate a world that isn't always willing to accept differences. Outside of the reality TV show, Matt Roloff has lived an incredibly successful life as an entrepreneur, farmer, writer, and motivational speaker. Cast Matthew Roloff, Amy Roloff, Jeremy Roloff, Zach Roloff, Molly Roloff, Jacob Roloff. Release date March 4, 2006. Network TLC.